Well, hello, my friends. I'm here with Tracie McPherson. She is she's the Director of Public Affairs and Advocacy for Habitat for Humanity, Omaha. Tracie, it's so good to see you.
You too, Andy.
Well, lots happening that's coming up. We're going to talk about the event, the Women's Power Luncheon, and also that it's kicking off to the Women's Build. But let's just talk about Habitat for Humanity. Just in general to begin with, what is the organization? I mean, so many people know about it, but give us a recap of what the organization is and who you serve.
Absolutely. So Habitat for Humanity of Omaha has been around for roughly 40 years. A lot of people don't realize that we've been here that long. We are an organization that, yes, everybody knows that we build homes, and we do it in partnership with the future homeowner and who will purchase the house, but we also do it in partnership with volunteers. But some of the things they may not know about the organization is that we build anywhere from 50 to 60 houses every year, that we are the ones who provide the loan for the mortgage that the homeowners use to purchase a home. So we kind of act as our own bank, so to speak.
Yeah.
They may not realize that we have a home repair program. We don't just build new houses, but we do help to preserve the housing stock in some of the older parts of town for homeowners who may not be able to afford to go out and get a traditional loan in order to make those house repairs. We're here for them. We can make the repairs. And once again, we can provide a 0% interest loan so that those homeowners can make the repairs on that home as well.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of different facets to Habitat that people just may not know.
Yeah.
Think about.
Yeah. And I love that. And again, I mean, being around for, roughly 40 years, that's a lot of homes and that's a lot of families that you have contributed, just like you say, from the building aspect, but also from the repairs aspect. Yep. And one of the ways to make all this happen is the Women's Power Luncheon coming up here in May. And your honorary chair is a pretty special lady.
Oh man, Carmen Tapio is amazing.
Yes.
For those who may not be familiar with Carmen, she's the CEO of North End Teleservices. She's also on Habitat Omaha's Advisory Council. So we appreciate all the advice and insight that she gives us as an organization. But her business recently was nominated or was on a list of one of the fastest growing privately owned businesses in the country. So that tells you the caliber of business owner that she is.
Yeah, I mean, not just doing great things in the community. I think she just got recognized. I wish I could remember it from USA Today or something. She got a big recognition that was pushed out. Do you recall what that is?
I don't recall. I do recall that it happened. I just don't recall the actual name of it.
Yeah. Yes, but again, she is a amazing businesswoman, a mentor to so many women in the community, and yeah, it's so exciting that she's going to be the honorary chair. And let's also talk about Meredith Dylan. She's the Power Woman of the Year. So Meredith, about her.
Yeah, so Meredith Dylan, when I think about Meredith, I think, affordable housing is on the agenda of a lot of our elected officials now. We've been singing it from the mountaintops that we have a housing shortage, but Meredith was at the epicenter of it before it became a soapbox that any of us could stand on. Yeah. She was at the epicenter with some of the research she helped to lead. And then she kind of, she took a tour throughout our city and some of our state, sharing that information with key stakeholders so that they could really learn and become aware of the housing shortage that we have. And now she just started Front Porch Investments. She's the executive director there. And she is all about breaking down barriers to home ownership for families who may not be able to afford it. So her mission, her heart and her mission is totally aligned with Habitat Omaha. And we couldn't be more honored that she accepted Power Woman of the Year.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear from her at this event. So the event is, let's talk about event specifics.
I'm sorry, Andy, can I name one more person?
Oh, absolutely.
Power Partner of the Year is Miranda Adams, right?
Oh my gosh.
Miranda,
freaking amazing too. Yeah.
Yes. She is amazing. I mean, we have an amazing crew of women. We do every year, but really this year.
Yeah.
Miranda is the co-founder of Blair Freeman,
Mhm.
100% woman-owned construction and real estate services company. So again, we totally align with Habitat's belief and mission and strategy. And she too is on Habitat Omaha's advisory council. So again, we get all that rich insight that she has and
Yeah.
helping us to accomplish some things. So we could be in better company.
Oh my gosh. And I'll do a shout out, Miranda. She was honored as one of the 40 under 40 individuals for Midland's Business Journal. And both her and Ashley Kuhn, the other owner founder of Blair Freeman, they were on MBJ cover back in November. And Ashley was also a game changer in Metro magazine. So these, both of these women are pretty darn amazing. Wow.
And Andy, what people may not know about Miranda,
yep,
she's doing all that she's doing, running a business, involved in the community, and she's a mother of 5 kids.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
So she is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, wow. Oh my gosh. We have a city of amazing women. So
we do.
So let's dive into the event specifics about the one where, what, and how people can buy tickets, because you don't want to miss this event.
You do not. It's really a fun event, and it's an opportunity. We try to not just serve you lunch, but we try to educate you on the state of housing in our community. Usually you'll get to meet a homeowner or two, so you can see a face to some of the people that we're talking about. The event's going to be held Friday, May 6th. From 11:30 to 1 at Hilton Omaha. We've had it there for a number of years. This is the 15th annual event. So it's been in this community for a long time. It's lasted a long time.
Yeah. And I know it has recognized amazing women over the past 15 years. So let's talk a little bit, because we've got about 2 or 3 minutes left. I want to make sure that we talk that this luncheon actually is the kickoff to the women's build, which is a big thing.
It is a big thing. People may not realize, Andy, that the women build has been around for 25 years.
Okay.
So I don't know if people realize that it's been around that long, but the amazing thing about the women build is it's a women-led construction site. So you don't have to be intimidated by walking up and you're the only woman on the build site. We invite men out, but you might only find 1 or 2. And a lot of times the women are teaching them what to do. So it's a little bit different than your usual build site, but it's an opportunity for women to come together, to give back to their community. If you've never done it, it's a great time. And to learn not to be intimidated by power tools. We're going to teach you everything that you need to know. No experience necessary.
Okay, that was a question I was going to say. Do I need to have experience with power tools? I mean, I have a little bit of experience, but it doesn't matter. You're really out there to celebrate women, a greater cause, and be involved in something really, really amazing.
It is an opportunity. And when we think about it, I like to also think about it, because even though I work for Habitat, there's a reason why I do the advocacy work. I'm not well versed in building, but when I go out there, they always give me extremely meaningful things to do on the build site. I leave feeling so empowered, like I stepped out of my comfort zone a little bit and learned something new. So it's just, and then the camaraderie that you have with the other women who are there. Yeah. So it's an amazing, powerful feeling to be able to go out there and to be able to learn to use those power tools, to learn about framing a house, all of that. Yeah. And no, if I can do it, trust me, anybody can do it.
And so how can people find out more, or how can women find out more about the actual women's build? And when does that start, so to speak?
Well, it actually started last week.
Okay.
So they're just kind of really getting ramped up. So now's a great time to go to habitatomaha.org, go to our website. You can sign up to volunteer for the Women Build, or you can purchase tickets to the Women's Power Luncheon.
Okay. So lots of great information on the website. All right. Well, we've got like 1 minute left. So what, did we forget anything? What do you want to talk about before we wrap this up?
Oh, that's awesome. Want to encourage people to come out. It's a great opportunity to support affordable housing and home ownership. We know that homeownership is good for our community because it's an opportunity for families to help pull themselves out of poverty, to do some wealth building, and to establish something that they can hand down to the next generation. People, it works. It absolutely works. And we're only a better city because of it.
Tracie, thank you so much. And I mean, again, what a great opportunity to get involved with an organization that does so much for so many. So I look forward to seeing you soon. And I encourage everybody to check out the website and go to the luncheon or go and sign up for the Women's Power Build. So we will see you all soon. So thanks so much.
Thank you for the opportunity, Andy.
You are welcome.
Yeah.